Hello and welcome to the first lesson of the second module of the second part of Realty Ready. In this second part, we talk all about Dubai basics, and in this module, we discuss the Dubai real estate. And in this lesson, we will talk about Dubai real estate overview, and we will cover economic development and establishment of real estate and the most significant moments for the Dubai real estate market. The former ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Rashid bin Zayed Al Maktoum, has the biggest influence and role in the establishment of Dubai as a trade hub it is today. He is responsible for the transformation of Dubai from a small cluster of settlements near the Dubai Creek to a modern port city and commercial hub. He ruled Dubai for 32 years, from 1958 until his death in 1990. He worked to develop the economy of Dubai so that it could survive after the end of oil production and was a driving force behind a number of major infrastructure projects to promote Dubai as a regional hub for trade, such as Port Rashid, which was opened in 1972, Jebel Ali Port, which was opened in 1979, Dubai World Trade Center, built in 1978, and Dubai Dry Docks, opened in 1983. The death of Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum resulted in Sheikh Maktoum bin Rashid Al Maktoum to the throne from 1990 to his death in 2006. During his ruling happened the most significant moment for the Dubai real estate market. May 2002 changed the course of real estate in Dubai. Until May 2002, according to the law of Dubai then, only citizens could own the land on which their houses stood. In May 2002, the Crown Prince General of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, issued a decree which allowed foreigners to buy property freehold. This changed the course of Dubai real estate forever. The construction process boomed. A huge number of infrastructures were constructed and sold like fresh hot cakes to locals and foreigners. Private developers, both local and international, bought land for construction. From 2003, Dubai's property supply accelerated and spread across the Emirate. Some of the other significant developments after 2002 decree were the Palm Jumeirah, the Springs, Emirates Living, Marina, Arabian Ranches, and other areas. From 2002 to 2008, Dubai's property prices almost quadrupled as Dubai became one of the world's fastest growing cities. At the peak of Dubai's property boom in July 2007, RERA, the Real Estate Regulatory Authority, was formed, which brought various rules and regulations that streamlined transactions and registrations of ownership for land and property in Dubai. The Dubai Escrow Law was implemented in May 2007 and required developers to be in compliance by early 2008. Okut was also launched in 2008 after Law 13 was imposed, which laid out a number of responsibilities for the developer to adhere to and paved the way for off-plan registrations. More about escrow and Okut we will explain in part 5, where we will talk about the primary and off-plan sales. In 2009, with the collapse of major banks around the world, Dubai real estate market declined after enjoying an uninterrupted boom since 2002. As the economy returned to growth, halted construction projects were resumed. From January 2012 to the end of 2014, Dubai experienced remarkable recovery with skyrocketing property prices, with a peak in prices at the end of 2013 with the announcement of Expo 2020. However, house price growth in Dubai slowed by 2015. The housing market has been depressed and slightly declining since then till 2020. Pre-pandemic, the industry had matured and experts expected the real estate sector to stabilize in anticipation of the Expo 2020. However, the global outbreak of the COVID-19 virus has had a lasting and far-reaching paralyzing impact on economies across the world due to movement restrictions that have changed the way we live, work, learn, and socialize. In the UAE, the economy has experienced uncertainty within its main drivers in the non-oil industry, with the travel, hospitality, retail, and real estate sectors having been hurt particularly hard. Dubai's Expo 2020 has been pushed to 1st of October 2021. Despite the delay, it was anticipated to boost confidence and regain investors' trust in the coming years, further leading to a rise in economic growth supported by a growth in the real estate sector. And it turned out even better than predicted, with the government fast response and swift handling of the COVID pandemic. Dubai became one of the few places open for tourism, and the expo turned out even better than expected. And with the government making new announcements like the following: the new visa initiatives like the 10-year residency for expatriates, the 5-year renewable retirement visas to retired residents, and eligibility of foreign students to sponsor their families, and the new self-sponsored remote work visas enabling employees from all over the world to come live in and work remotely from the UAE, even if their companies are based in another country, and of course the possibility for UAE citizenship for selected expatriates. Recently, the UAE government has approved amendments to the citizenship law, allowing investors, professionals, special talents, and their families to acquire Emirati nationality under certain conditions. Also, the changes in the existing company laws. To facilitate direct foreign ownership and investment in the UAE, just before the Expo 2020, the government has removed the long-standing requirement for UAE companies to have one or more Emirati shareholders holding at least 51% of the issued share capital of the company. This policy change will further boost the economy and growth by attracting more and more foreign investors. And of course, the attractive offerings by the lenders. Lenders in the UAE have various offerings to turn renters to become homeowners, such as increasing the loan-to-value ratio by reducing the mortgage gap for the first-time investors, extremely competitive interest rates on mortgages, and the waiver of certain administrative fees. And with all those and other initiatives, we see Dubai breaking its real estate records in 2021 and 2022. In the next lesson, we will look at some statistics about the Dubai real estate market. Until then, as always, thank you for your attention and don't forget to practice what you learn. See you in the next one.